Start off with public discussions about any of the items on the agenda. Nothing? Lou, you want to talk about No Shave November and what a great job the community did with the police department?
Certainly. The Fabuses sent their regrets. They were going to be here tonight, but because of the weather conditions, they were unable to make it. I'm going to meet up with them probably next week to get them their money. Grand total was $2,640. He's not here tonight, but special thanks to the Ross, who always supported heavily. Mike and Tara Lauterball really stepped up, and Dave Behesky of the Fort Cherry, he did it with the school, and they raised a couple $100 up at the school to put towards it as well. So another successful year, and hopefully we can keep it going. So thanks to everybody that participated and helped out. Greatly
And we're glad everybody's shaved now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lou. That's a real good thing to support for the police department.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes, supervisors meeting on November 20th and December 12th.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to approve the departmental reports.
I'll second that. The motion's been made and seconded. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. I'll make a motion to authorize and ratify the payment of bills and the payroll for the month of December 2019.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
Make a motion to adopt ordinance 152, nuisance properties.
Is that in the packet?
It's right here.
Okay, this is the one we talked about before with Bill about the rental properties. I'll second that. Motion's been made and seconded. Any questions?
If you'd like, just briefly,
Yep.
thanks to the chief and his recommendation, and with Bill too, in this fashion on certain parts of the ordinances, in places like California, for example, provides for enforcement for places that become a nuisance property or nuisance gathering. And what we did is, we have an existing rental registration ordinance. We basically amended that chapter to rename it the housing ordinance, kept the existing registration in place, and then added this to it. And the chief, I think, thank you, and actually the chief actually reviewed and recommended this and consistent with what he wanted.
Very good. Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. I'll make a motion to approve the fee schedule changes which were submitted.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. You're up.
Me? I know.
This is
There we go. Malloy.
the next one. Yeah, this is the one where we had to re-advertise because
Yes, and we have petitioners are here, and their attorneys. I guess by way of background for the public, there was a petition to rezone the property, otherwise known as the Westland Auction House property. Originally, there was a request to change it to an M zone. As a result of public hearings that were held last month, that PC had recommended, and the petitioner had, I think, agreed with that, and then amended their petition to instead ask for rezoning to B1 general business. Because of that technical change, we don't have to do another public hearing, but we did have to re-advertise the ordinance. So you've gone through the whole process, and it is re-advertised and ready if you wish to to take action on it, or if you wish any further explanation from the petitioners, etc.
I'll make a motion to approve the rezoning of the Malloy property in Westland.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. New business.
Just a note, we'll have the, we'll send that to the county, of course, and also ask the township engineers to update the zoning map accordingly.
Make a motion to approve the resolution in reference to the sewage facility planning module.
You have it.
You got it?
I have it.
I looked at it before.
That's,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
All right.
Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. You're up.
As part of that sewage module, the subdivision has been updated, and drawings corrected, notarized, signed, sealed by everybody. Planning Commission approved it earlier this month, and it's now up to you to approve it.
Everything else is
Everything
in
else
order
is in order.
with this that
Right,
finishes.
that had to be approved before this could be approved, because the DEP doesn't recognize any sewage under 2 acres. So that's why it's on.
Right. I'll make a motion to approve the Douglas #1 subdivision.
I'll second that.
Now you had-
Motion been made and second. Any questions? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.
Excuse me, Gary, I have one thing and then Tom and I have one. I became aware of, through DCNR, that they have some park grants that will, the grant period will be opening January 15th through, I believe it's April 20th. And I'd like permission to explore that and see if we can possibly obtain some funds.
That's
Yeah, sounds good.
perfectly fine with me.
And Tom, do you want to talk about the RFP?
Yeah, Darla and I have both been, mostly Darla too, doing the legwork on looking into options for the non-uniform
Right.
pension administration and whatnot. And she's talked to a number of folks, and we're ready to kind of recommend taking further action. Because of the laws you, under the Act, you have to go through certain extra procedures for actually an RFP on a pension matter. So we would recommend that the manager and the solicitor would recommend a motion to authorize the manager and solicitor to issue and process an RFP to accept proposals for investing, consulting, custodial, administrative, and actuarial services for the non-uniform pension plan.
We needed to do that a long time ago. I will make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion been made and second. That's an addition to the agenda. Public have any comments? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Anything else under new business?
No.
Discussion items, QuickBooks. Darla and I talked about QuickBooks this morning. The QuickBooks that we're using here in the township now is 2016. And I told her, I said, we need to update it because not only do you get the latest accounting stuff, but you also get all the securities that come with it.
Correct.
Did you get a cost on that?
I'm looking at, it's $7.99. It's for the 2020. Then they also have an Enterprise 2020, and they're offering it 40% off. I don't know the cost of that. I just got the thing about it today around 3:30, so I'm gonna call tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna need the Enterprise, but I'm gonna see what else it offers and see what the price is.
Well, how about if we do this? I'll make a motion to approve updating the QuickBooks to a maximum of $1,000.
Okay.
And then if you decide the enterprise is what you want to go with, you'll have to come back to us.
Right, okay.
If it's over $1,000.
Right, okay.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and second. Once again, we've added something to the agenda. Any public comments? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed no. Motion carries. I don't have anything else. You have anything? Tom?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Darla? Okay, we'll move on to public discussion. Bill?
Two things. One, I was being a little concerned about not having a third supervisor at our meetings. I know Speedy's health isn't very good, and I don't know if anybody.
Well, I talked to him the other day and he's doing better,
He's doing better.
so we're gonna see. Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's only two of you there, and if you guys have a disagreement, it's kind of, you know.
Darla.
I mean, I'm not looking to make Speedy bad. I mean,
No,
if he thinks he's
Darla
gonna
would be
come
the
back,
referee on that one.
So,
No, I know, and I've been, but he actually called me the other day, so. And he seems to be doing now. He's at the health center right now. So, we're gonna see over the next month what's.
okay. The second thing is, I took a ride down Cherry Valley Estates a week or two ago, and I went up to where they're putting combined the two roads together, and there's nowhere to turn around up there.
I rode up there Monday and saw that. Tom been in touch with Alex, and this week there's supposed to be a cul-de-sac put in.
I mean, as a member of the planning commission, the past few years, we've approved plans for him that showed temporary turnarounds, and he's not living up to what he is, so our engineer isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
It's supposed to be in this week. We're keeping an eye on that because.
I'm just.
Well, Public Works is having an issue. They end up having to back into somebody's driveway to turn around. So you know the next thing that's gonna happen, something's gonna happen to that driveway, and then they're gonna be after it. And I said, my comment to Tom on Monday was that if there's not a temporary turnaround put in up there, we're not plowing it, Alex can plow it. But it's also a problem for the fire department too, so.
Well, it's a problem really for even
Yeah.
anybody. Even if you go up there and look at the house or whatever,
Yeah.
you gotta turn around and, you know, it's private property
Right.
to get out of there.
And we're pressing them to address that this week.
Yep. Anybody else? Nowhere to wisdom, Lou, come on.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Safe.
You want
Very
to
good.
You have
Safe
pension
Christmas
next
and New
2 weeks.
Year.
There you go. Speaking of that,
Thanks to the Public Works and the school district and everybody for the cooperation during that snow squall. And all the kids got home safe and all the buses are back in the garage in one piece. So.
I just want to commend you for going up there and looking at that road and shutting it down because I know people are probably mad about it, but it is a safety issue and you did the right thing. No
I'd
matter
rather
what
have
they
them
say.
yelling at us about that than something else.
I totally agree. And coverage over Christmas holidays, good?
Yep. We're here if you need us.
Very good. That's all I have. Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Motion been made second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries.